Coming up in this video, I think you should proceed with caution, because these are 45 scary videos I must warn you about. Number 45, Shadow Figure. Imagine living with this.
Who's that?
YouTuber Smug Puppy shares footage of their resident poltergeist / shadow figure cooking up a storm. Here's the disturbance from another angle.
Who's that?
As he goes to check it out, watch his back.
Hairbrush, thrown. Object number 99 today.
Something reached out to touch him, and a moment later, things go wild.
Just a hairbrush. Nothing spectacular. Have you got that, guys? Oh my. Ugh.
Nothing spectacular? This poltergeist would beg to differ. After opening up every single door and cupboard he can find, the shadow figure is nowhere to be found. And if I were the resident of this home, I'd hope he keeps it that way. Number 44, it needs to eat. Is this nightmarish figure sucking out its victim's soul? Uploaded by Kamzaklai. This thumbnail image is trending in the Vietnamese-speaking YouTube community. The image is from a video originally published by YouTube channel Life of Luxury. In the video, this woman's illness has taken a dramatic turn.
I'm fine.
And that's all due to this horrible creature.
What did he say?
If you thought that was creepy, things are about to make your skin crawl.
What the are you doing?
He's sucking her back.
Tommy is a monster. Locked doors are no match for him.
Is she in there?
And the demon isn't finished yet.
He's got Candace.
While this is a work of fiction, I don't believe this image will ever leave my mind. And I think this video has taken a little of my soul with it, along with this figure being in my nightmares tonight. Number 43, Who Are You? This fictional reenactment will give you nightmares. YouTube channel True Horror Stories POV shares this nightmare turned reality. After waking up from a nap, this man checks his messages.
I'm here. Huh? Aku tak pergi transfer. Here? Hey!
He looks through his door camera to find this.
Hey! Kau jangan kacau aku, siapa kau?
Something moves near the door, then the doorbell rings again.
Apa kau nak? Hah?
He hears strange raspy whispers, and that's when he sees this. When he opens his eyes again, he assumes he must have been seeing things, but was he?
Jangan kacau, Bang. Jangan kacau. Popos!
I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight. Number 42, Cemetery Doll. A doll found in a cemetery is bound to be possessed. YouTube team Zona Paranormal Veracruz is about to discover it shouldn't be touched.
Güey, no es un gato. No es un gato, güey.
No, güey, la muñeca.
Hola.
¿Tú la viste, no puedo? ¿Tú la viste?
Ahorita que venía para acá y estaba el fuego.
Simón, güey. Simón. Es una muñeca.
As they're distracted by the doll amongst the gravestones, they sense something behind them.
Mira, mira. No manches, güey. Ve, la lumbre ahí, güey. Ve.
¿A dónde?
Acá, güey, acá.
¿A dónde?
Enfrente, güey, enfrente.
Loco, es la bruja, güey, vámonos.
Ve.
While closely examining the doll, a witchy cackle is heard in the distance.
Ay, güey.
Loco, me da miedo, güey.
Ay, güey. Mira.
No, mami, deja esa muñeca.
It seems to me that the witch wanted them to pick it up, and now the demon has transferred itself to them.
¿Dónde estás?
Ay, mira. Me pellizcó,
Ay,
güey.
güey.
No digas nada.
Mira, güey. Mira.
¿Qué pedo?
Oh, lo
Loco, me pellizcó, güey.
Neta, güey.
Loco, te lo juro, güey.
And it sounds like it's already making a mark. They surround the doll in a blazing circle.
Apágala, güey.
¿Apago?
Apágala, se ve más, güey.
Espérame, que te va a apagar. No se ve nada, güey. No se ve nada, ¿va?
Sí,
¿Se ve?
sí.
Pero leve, güey.
Manifiéstate.
But I think it might be too late for them.
No digas jaladas, carnal.
¿Oíste?
No digas jaladas.
Güey. Mira, güey.
Loco, no inventes, güey.
That sounds like triumphant laughter. In my opinion, they're gonna need more than a ring of fire to rid themselves of this attachment. Number 41, the Demon's Crossroads. Which road will the demon take? YouTube team Memoria Sobrenatural Inc. heads out onto a dirt road with a reputation, and they encounter something unusual.
Cara, eu vi algo aqui, pessoal.
At first, we cannot see it, but this is what he saw. He hears a strange whining in the darkness.
Que foi isso, cara?
I think that could have just been an animal noise, but this next growl sounds demonic.
Tem algo próximo a mim aqui, pessoal. Opa.
He feels touched by something, and then he spots the demon.
Oh, cara, algo tocou em mim aqui. Algo tocou em mim. Opa, olha aquilo, pessoal. Olha isso aqui à minha frente. Olha isso à minha frente, cara.
And realizes a fire is burning right beside him.
Opa, minha nossa. Olha isso. Cara, olha isso, pessoal. Cara, é impressionante, cara.
This is clearly the demon's fire, as later, he sees the figure huddling next to the flames.
Olha isso, pessoal. Cara do céu. Ai, minha nossa. Cara, é impressionante.
This seems like a demonic ritual to me, and I'd flee this crossroads before unwittingly becoming this demon's sacrifice. Number 40, Doris. A terrifying creature is lying low in this haunted barracks in Toronto, Canada, and YouTuber Kelsey Davies is trying to get some answers.
Something to fear upstairs. Something bad. Something about a freak show?
That would be me.
Do you know about Chris's?
These seem like some intelligent responses. In another room, a spirit named Doris tells them her sad story.
Is there something we should know and we can tell the barracks officer?
Private.
It's a private unit?
Or it's private?
No, I think it's a private.
I'm so sorry.
As they try to get more details out of the spirit, Kelsey is overwhelmed by the spirit's emotions.
I don't like to ask this of you, but can you tell me Sean's last name? Do you not want to tell me?
After a while, the spirit makes a request.
Can you play music?
Sure can.
No, shut
Absolutely.
And when they do, this song comes on.
up.
What does it say?
Whoa!
Are you making a kill because you took advantage of me?
You took advantage of me.
And you're gonna shake me down somehow. So what?
I get the sense that this spirit is sharing its trauma through various avenues of communication. Hopefully, now that Doris has shared her story, she may rest in peace. Number 39, Haunted Prison. These spirits are about to break out of this haunted prison. During their investigation, YouTuber CVS Paranormal Vicky and her crew experience various paranormal activities inside the prison, and it starts with a faint hum. Did you hear it? Here it is again with the audio enhanced. As she continues on, another hum is heard. But it isn't just hums she's hearing. Vicky also hears some alarming banging on a cell door. As they continue to explore, the lady spirit is humming again.
And again.
Yes, I heard that. That's how they got to know.
While the rest of the team runs outside to their vehicle, Summer does a solo investigation for a bit. This is what happens.
Oh my.
And when the team returns, they hear another bang.
Oh, we can show some of it. Oh, yeah, let's see if the kitchen's on. Oh my.
The door slamming could be explained by airflow, I suppose, but to me, that humming is undeniable. I get a bad feeling about this place, and I'm sure being physically there feels significantly worse. Number 38, Lamp communicates. Can spirits communicate through light? The official YouTube channel for the historic Jefferson Hotel shares this footage of a spirit responding to questions through an old lamp. The manager asks the spirit to blink it for him.
For me? One, two. Thank you. 3. And look, I can tap it and let it come back on.
He then asks the spirit to turn it back on.
Turn it back on for me. Thank you. 1.
Are these intelligent responses from a spirit in the great beyond, or faulty wiring?
Do you see me right now? Can you? Okay, I'm gonna take 2 as yes. Can you say yes one more time just to confirm? Flash it twice for yes. 1, 2.
It does seem to me to be responding to him, but then again, a faulty lamp could respond to anyone's question if captured at the right moment. That being said, the historic Jefferson Hotel has had far too much evidential proof that it's haunted. I believe this is probably yet another spirit trying to get through. Number 37, taking the offering. Pomba Gira are Afro-Brazilian spirits evoked by practitioners of certain Brazilian religions. YouTube team, Se Investiga Caçadores de Lendas, is leaving an offering for the Pomba Gira.
Pessoal, a gente trouxe aqui essa, vamos dizer, essa humilde oferenda aí. E em forma de agradecimento aí, né, que ela possa continuar.
Not long after, the spirit accepts the offering.
Mano, olha.
Apareceu aqui, mano. É ela, eu acho, mano. Meu Deus do céu, velho. Nossa, velho. Ela apareceu aqui na nossa frente, mano. Olha lá, vai pegar o negócio, mano. Meu Deus do céu. Olha lá, sumiu, mano.
It then disappears. Well, this looks to me like a choppy edit.
Ah, vai pegar o negócio, mano. Meu Deus do céu. Olha lá, sumiu, mano.
I do enjoy the theatrics, and now we've all been introduced to the Pomba Gira. Number 36, abandoned school. This remote abandoned school lies in the middle of the forest. As YouTuber Eugene of Dark Mystic explores it, he hears something.
Кто там?
He thinks there's someone there, but when he checks, it's a dead end. I heard the noise too, so I know it wasn't his imagination. So what was it? An animal or a ghost making its presence known? Personally, I believe the second option. This place feels to me like it's packed with ghost stories. Number 35, abandoned house. This abandoned house has some secrets to tell, and YouTuber D-Doc Michael is listening closely.
뭐 하지 말라고! 와, 죄송합니다. 죄송합니다. 제가 소리 지르면 안 되는데. 아, 방금 지금 와, 나 진짜 긴장했어. 나 왜 이렇게 긴장해? 잠깐만, 왜 그러지? 아니, 누가 제 말을 봤는데 누가 말을 받고 쫓아온 줄 알았어요.
Shortly after, he feels something watching him.
잠깐만요. 뭐야? 아니요, 말로 하시게요. 공격. 잠깐만요. 예.
What was that? Could have been an animal, I guess, but somehow I doubt it. As he lights a candle at the altar, a robe falls to the ground.
제가 초에 불이라도 올려드릴게요.
And a moment later, when his back is turned, the second candle is lit.
왜 그러신데요? 와!
What is here with him? My guess would be something spiritual, and it seems to be teaching him how to worship here. Number 34, Ghost Child. Using her mobile phone, YouTuber Katie Mae Harvey captured footage in her home of what she calls the Ghost Child. Take a look. It does look like there is a shadow figure on the top landing. The sounds heard are also very odd. When she moves forward, there's still a smudgy spot on the landing, but the figure has all but disappeared. However, the sound remains. The YouTuber says she applied a filter and changed the speed of the video. That's why the sound is distorted and slow. I assumed that sound was the ghost, but I'm now wondering if it's her own voice, and if that is her, it's unclear what's going on. I'm honestly not quite sure what's happening in this video. It seems to me like someone is hurt or scared. But who? The YouTuber? A ghost? Someone else in the home? I just can't tell. Number 33, haunted storage facility. This storage facility stores poltergeists. YouTuber John Ritchie III shares security camera footage of paranormal activity in the building.
Did you get that one? Yeah. He's gonna show you on both doors. Yeah. Fly over.
The front door swings open and the lights turn on bright. Those reviewing the footage are highly suspicious of this activity.
And the lights turn on? Yeah. What? There's nothing there.
And then the door swings closed and open again.
Yeah, that's weird. Hey, look, now it's shutting. And then it opens again.
Yeah, well, the wind a little bit is like, but it's like weird. It's not that wind.
If it had just been the door, then maybe we could rationally blame this on the wind. But then, who turned on the light? Unless the lights are triggered by a motion sensor, which the owner doesn't mention, I don't think these two events can't be explained by anything other than the paranormal. Number 32, Scaredy Cat. This resident's poltergeist is starting to scare their cats. YouTuber Not Today's Satan shares footage of light activity, giving them a fright. Maybe you didn't see what disturbed them. Watch again and keep an eye on the nightstand. The YouTuber says they've noticed things moving here and there, but this is the first time they've captured it on camera. Although this poltergeist does sound a bit irritating, it looks to me like it's just enjoying playing around with the cats. It doesn't seem too malicious, at least not yet. Number 31, Haunted House. This ghost is taking the mantra, make yourself at home, too literally. YouTuber John O'Rourke's house is haunted, and the haunting is intensifying. First, a chair moves. Then the ghost helps itself to the pantry. It moves about the kitchen like it's in its own home. Then it takes a seat to enjoy whatever it's just prepared for itself. Some in the comments think John should leave before this activity gets any worse, but that's a lot of work, so I'm sure he wishes he'd simply never captured this scary footage. Number 30. The laughter. Did YouTuber Gankwa P just capture ghost laughter? Did you hear it? The YouTuber says he hears what sounded like a woman laughing softly. And I hear it too. Listen closely. There's no explanation for this, The building is abandoned, and there's no one around. So who is this? A cheerful ghost girl would be my guess. Number 29, Spirit Voices. YouTuber Lauren Korngold heard what she describes as spirit voices coming from her living room one day. She turned on her Ring camera to record while attempting to communicate. This is what she captured.
Hello? Who's there? Who's there? Ooh, look at that orb. Wow.
Well, there's some reverb on her microphone. I do hear the EVP that says the lollipop, and I hear this next one too.
So who's here?
The voice continues to respond to Lauren.
Who's talking?
I'm not sure if this is a spirit or someone breaking in through her Ring camera, but I do think this is cause to move. Number 28, House of the Spirits. According to YouTuber Master Gala, people had their lives taken in this house, and the spirits that remain are aggressive. While visiting, he captures a creepy EVP on camera outside.
What if may sumilip? Hindi na po natin mapasok yun, guys. Pero try. Ay! Uy!
When they head inside, they hear unexplained noises.
Teka lang. Ay! Narinig mo? Na-record?
They then hear footsteps.
BFF, ang lakas, no? So ngayon napatunayan mo na BFF. Ayan o. Sa taas, tutok.
And loud bangs on the roof. This makes me think that the spirits here are not those who had their lives taken, but rather the person who ended their lives himself. Number 27, Slamming Door. While playing a game in his room, Redditor Fortnite Old heard a loud sound like the front door slamming. The only problem? The front door and patio were both locked.
Hello?
He looks around but finds nothing and no one there. So where did this creepy sound come from? The Redditor's added context makes this all the more creepy.
Hello?
But many in the comments are pointing out some inconsistencies.
Hello?
While most in the comments agree with Reddit user Chudmont, the Redditor stands by his claim. Who do you believe? Personally, now that Chudmont has said it, I can't unsee it. Number 26, Saley House. YouTubers Seth and Chase are in search of the terrifying truth behind the haunted Saley House in Atchison, Kansas, and they're about to find out. As they begin their investigation, they hear an unexplained bang in the next room.
Holy Did you hear that? Well, obviously you heard that. That was a stupid question, but...
Yeah, I really hope that the camera caught that. Yo, there was a whole knock that just came from here.
During an S-Day session, Seth becomes overwhelmed, and then Chase feels something unsettling.
Hang on.
What?
Now I'm getting a ton of what it's like coming too fast for me to pick. I'm trying to like sink into the zone, but
Holy just went like in my ear, dude.
A moment later, he hears something.
what the
Holy
what the dude? Like in there? Or
No,
like just
right here across the wall because I think I said something about do you want...
They head back up to Sally's room where they receive an ominous sign.
Entity.
I just heard a whistle.
I know, I heard that too. I didn't know if that was a whistle or a cricket.
That's still recording.
Holy what the You heard that?
They checked all the doors, but they're all closed. Along with the other paranormal investigations of this place, the evidence of a haunting in the Saley house is stacking up. I have no doubt demons reign here, and they will do anything to drive investigators out of this place. Number 25, The Devil's House. This is one scary home. YouTuber HD Adam visits the Devil's House, and he sees something in the window. What is there? He hears something banging around. And yet nothing shows itself, but whatever is there starts throwing things around. HD Adam heads down to the basement, and it sounds like something is running around upstairs. Back to the earlier door, the devil is becoming more and more brazen. It even peeks its head out. It's watching him. It passes by the window again. What is this? After throwing things from the chimney, objects are smashed. It's unclear what this demon wants, apart from destruction, and I think if HD Adam stays here long enough, the devil might accomplish it. Number 24, Poltergeist haunts couple. Unexplained activity escalates in this couple's home, and as it becomes increasingly unlivable, they capture it in the act via security camera. YouTuber Mr. Frightening shares this footage of the activity intensifying. In this first episode, the rocking chair starts rocking on its own and pillows jump from their sofas. On another occasion, an oscillating fan knocks itself over and a wheeled cart pushes forward. Would you be able to live with these daily disturbances in your home? I know I wouldn't fare well. I'd be too busy worrying how this activity will escalate. Number 23, Forest Apparition. It's sometimes hard to tell with security camera footage whether something is a trace or a true apparition. Well, this one's creepy. Redditor Gabber FLASM shares footage that they were sent by their mom from her security camera. Take a look. A semi-transparent figure appears to be walking in the trees behind the Redditor's brother. The brother says he never heard or saw anyone, and there are no nearby neighbors. So what is this? Some Redditors are sold on its authenticity. Others think it's been edited in. I personally am in Camp Ghost, and I think it bent down to bury something in the dirt. Time to get out the shovels. Number 22, scary CCTV footage. This place is completely haunted. YouTuber Simply Seraph and his team experienced several unexplained events that leave skeptics in doubt. First, the security cameras they've set up capture this. A large object rolls into view on one of the cameras, while on the other, a chair is on the point of tipping over repeatedly, and then it finally does. Later, in the darkness, they hear a shriek. Then they start hearing these strange noises. A moment later, a voice is heard. It sounds like it's in some sort of mortal pain to me. Something is here. And as they search further, it seems to be luring them in. That eerie whine doesn't sound human to me. That's when they capture this figure lurking in the darkness. There's undoubtedly an entity here, and personally, I don't like the sound of it. It seems pure evil to me. Number 21, washed ashore. Lake Mead in Nevada is known as the Lake of the Dead due to the bodies historically disposed of there from the Chicago mob. YouTube team Wolfpack heads there to investigate after bones were found washed ashore, and they may have a name.
George Knox, as I said that.
That's two names.
It might be the same person. Knox might be the last name.
Through the spirit talker, they receive this message.
I heard that.
Yeah.
What was that?
I can't cut it out, bro.
I know.
If anything, it just sounded like, huh?
I feel like it said help, which makes even more sense when it's coupled with this message.
Trapped here.
Trapped here. Trapped where? The lake?
It sounds to me that they found the remains of George Knox. Now, the next step would be researching if he has mob connections. Number 20, Freemasons Hotel. The haunted Freemasons Hotel is ready to party. YouTube team The Afterlife Party sets up their camera overnight, and one of them captures both Kat and Jason reacting to the same thing at once. They explain in the video that they both saw a dark shadow at the same time. Later, as they're trying to talk to the spirits, they hear a noise outside their room.
Referring to who is she?
You have to have heard that.
That was out there.
When Jason goes to check it out, the hall is empty.
Okay, Jason's gone to have a look. Are you able to tell us, please, does she mean us harm? Or is she here to protect us?
But a spirit over the spirit box insists it's there. I'm pretty sure that was a ghost out in the hallway. It even seems to be confirming its presence. Number 19, Ghost in Haunted Hotel. YouTubers Lucas and Marcus are about to meet the resident ghost of this haunted hotel.
I'm scared. Anything could happen tonight. We could see ghosts. So the good news is I got a room. The bad news is, remember I told you about the second floor? It's the most haunted. You said that's the only room they have available on the second floor.
Needless to say, they go ahead with it, but they just might regret it.
What is that? I don't know what that is. Alright, let's go to the let's go to just keep it on, maybe.
Up in their room on the second floor, their K2 meters spike.
Just keep walking. Oh, that's like the second time we got yellow. Hello?
Guests at this hotel have witnessed a ghost boy, so the guys try to suss him out.
We know you're in here. Hello?
Oh, you saw that.
He seems to be responding to their requests via their K2s.
In peace. If you're here with us tonight, let it be known. Thank you for showing yourselves to us tonight.
They also believe a female spirit may be in this room.
Let it be known that you're here. We know that you're here. Do not be afraid. If that's you, miss, thank you. Thank you for showing yourselves.
Nah, but I want to leave now.
Thank you for showing yourselves.
Then, when they leave the room, they see this.
See what you got out of here. The elevator's open by itself. It's closing by itself.
Although they didn't see the ghost's physical form, they know it is there. Something is riding that elevator, and I wouldn't join it because it's going straight to the fiery depths below. Number 18, the persecution. What should you do when an evil entity is persecuting you? YouTuber Chris Luna explains that something has followed her home, and she keeps hearing noises. As she heads downstairs, she starts recording.
Es que ya me da miedo porque no sé si alguien se metió. ¿O qué está pasando? Porque... hermanos. Ay, no, yo escucho algo. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Ay, que se movió!
Things get louder, and Chriselle lights a holy candle, which she says is always on, but for some reason has blown out.
La voy a prender, que está apagada. Ay, estoy muy nerviosa. No la puedo prender. Parece una tontería, pero en serio. Solo yo sé que algo está pasando aquí.
It seems she's prevented from lighting it, but she finally gets it lit, and the house is silent.
La luz.
What evil lurks here? As Chriselle is a paranormal investigator, I think she probably unwittingly brought an attachment back with her. It might take more than a candle and holy water to get rid of it. Number 17. Cave worm. What is a cave worm? You're about to find out. Whimsical YouTuber Erwin Saunders and his son enter a cave in this forest.
We're still looking for bones because I can't see any. If they're here, they're the same colour as everything else.
He's probably got lots of different entrances, so... Have you got your camera going?
Yeah, it's going now.
And after a while, they meet the worm.
Okay, Owen. Owen.
Oh, okay.
Run.
I can't go.
They manage to escape this mythical creature, but will they ever forget this encounter?
Okay,
I know it scarred me for life. I wouldn't go anywhere near that cave or forest, nor would I ever go caving in the first place. Number 16. Haunted doll. This haunted doll wants to make its presence known. Redditor Potential Sample 3969 shares footage of one of their many porcelain dolls triggering a REM pod device.
Make it stop.
But the question is, which one is the culprit?
Can you make it go to blue?
What the
Many in the comments think the sheer number of dolls alone is creepy.
Make it stop. Can you make it go to blue?
What the
While some believe paranormal devices are unreliable, I think we can't call into question that something was dropped or pushed over. Personally, I'd have that doll collection up on eBay ASAP. Number 15. Dragon Manor. One of the most terrifying haunted houses in history is Dragon Manor, and YouTuber Outdoor Xiaolong and his partner are about to spend an unforgettable night there. As they enter further inside, this happens. Later, they're outside, where the haunting follows them. And then his friend is pulled backward by an unseen entity. After saving his friend, Xiaolong is confronted in the same way. Although this would certainly be alarming, I don't know, it also looks kinda fun. Number 14. Haunted Hotel Room. The Las Vegas Hotel, Circus is without a doubt haunted. The YouTube team, Twin Paranormal, is here to dig up its secrets in room 666. As they play around, they receive this apt message over the Spirit app.
It's a REM pod.
Girl!
Just said girl. Okay, we're getting right to this.
Is that why the car was working earlier? Child girl. It's a Barbie.
Footsteps follow. Do you think somebody followed us into this?
The spirits say they will reveal themselves.
Show!
Dude, they're gonna show.
And then they hear this knocking.
Sounds like this. But over there.
What?
Yes.
That's exactly what I just. That's what I just described.
Oh my
Footsteps.
They also receive this direct message.
It's me making sounds.
Can you tell us what you are? Were you a human?
Disembodied.
Disembodied.
Wait, I said what were you? And it said disembodied.
As they receive a message about multiple spirits, one of the twins feels something touch him.
Here?
Force spirit.
No, No.
What?
Dude, I felt something touched.
No.
Yes.
What do we do?
Guys.
What should we do?
Leave.
Leave.
Watch me.
While talking about it, Corey is also touched, but not gently.
Ow.
Something. Oh, okay. Calm down, Corey. I feel like I just got.
Six.
I feel like I just got. Did you just hear that?
Dude.
The last six. The
Yo,
third
yo.
six.
I'm gonna step out for a little bit.
They again hear knocking. Corey asks the spirits to communicate through the Barbie car, and although they do not listen, they show they understand.
Make that car go off.
Vehicle.
Vehicle.
No. Dude.
Way. No.
They continue to speak with the spirits, and they hear this.
What? In the other room? Yeah, it sounds like the other room. Is there somebody in the next room over?
I'm in the corner.
What the? I'm in the corner.
What corner? In this room or the other?
Then they hear the dog of doom.
I just heard a dog bark.
Don't say that.
Why?
We're on the 6th floor, dog.
Dog. It was a clear as day. Just. It was a high pitched bark. It wasn't even like a deep.
Is this the hound from the fiery depths below? That's my theory, and I think it's going to take a forest of sage not to bring this attachment home with them. Number 13, Licking County Jail. The 19th century Licking County Jail has been abandoned, but immortal prisoners remain. The YouTube team Paranormal Nightmare TV series investigates, and one of the cells is making noise.
Whoa. Behind me.
In another area of the jail, they hear what sounds like a woman scream.
Like a scream?
The camera captures a voice again and knocking.
Did you hear that? The heck? What's that?
And a little later, things grow more and more active.
Wow.
Oh.
And it's a little more than tapping.
Tapped on the door.
Whoa. It's definitely out here.
Something brushes past them in the hallway.
What the hell that was? God, it just felt like something just. Oh well, like tickled in a way.
They hear more noises, and it sounds like one of the cells is occupied. They enter that cell, and they hear a bang, followed by child laughter.
Jesus.
Girl laughing. A girl just laughed.
Using a spirit app, they receive this message, and then hear another bang.
Steaks. I don't know if it's too late for you now.
Little.
Another app appears to show them a phantom in their midst.
Oh, no way. It showed itself. Who is the man I just seen?
That is one scary spirit. I know I wouldn't want to see it in person. I think it's best that it remains invisible. Number 12, night walk in the cemetery. Nothing like a nighttime stroll in a cemetery. YouTuber Toppy is out at night when he thinks he hears someone.
Кто здесь?
He continues on and hears another noise.
Ребят. Да ладно. Офигеть.
Still, no one answers, but then he sees someone move across in the distance.
Ребят, кто-то... Там кто-то идет.
And more, it sounds like someone is close by.
Ребят. За мной кто-то идет.
He hears more twigs snapping, and then what sounds like clown laughter. Is there an evil clown in this cemetery with him? I'm not sure, but I do feel the only thing scarier than a clown is a lifeless one. Number 11, glowing eyes. Redditor TTVM0THYP00 is determined to help Redditors see what he saw. Shared by another since deleted Reddit account, this footage shows what appears to be nothing more than a foggy night road, but upon further zoom, you see otherwise. Although these clearly look like eyes to me, others are saying it's something else. But others are frightened. What do you think this is? Can it be explained by something normal, like wildlife? Personally, I believe it's a werewolf, but whatever it is, I'd be staying far away from this place. Number 10, farmer corners them. While exploring this haunted farmhouse, YouTuber Thiago Ferracão and his team are cornered by a farmer.
Ai, tá vindo! Sai daí, ué, sai daí! Ai, meu Deus, quem lá? Se esconde, se esconde!
In the darkness, they have a confrontation with the farmer.
Ô parceiro, nós temos autorização do Luiz aqui! Quem é você? Quem é você?
The farmer finally breaks in the door, but the others escape.
Mãe! Ele tá vindo, ele tá vindo! Apaga a luz, apaga a luz!
Back in the darkness, they proceed with caution.
Ô amigo!
Thiago tells them to lock the door, and he'll try to get them out.
Se tranca com essa porta aqui, ó. Aqui vocês estão lacrados. Eu vou dar a volta e vou tentar tirar vocês daí. Eu vou olhar se não tá aí.
Não demora.
Tá. Tá. Se tranca aí, não deixe. Grita, qualquer coisa grita.
Tá.
Ele tá vindo, ele tá vindo.
But the farmer is too fast for them.
Ai, corre,
ele tá aí, amor. Thiago, e você, amor?
Some, some!
Amor, e você?
Vai, pode ir.
Ai, meu Deus.
Ô, parceiro. Eu vou abrir, deixa eu te falar.
In the end, they're running for their lives.
Meu Deus do céu.
Ele tá vindo. Vem, amor. Vem. E se nós trancar ele dentro do quarto?
A scary finale to a terrifying night, but to me, this is a lesson learned. No trespassing here. Number 9. Haunted abandoned house. This house was so haunted that the family abandoned it overnight. YouTuber Adam Mark explores the place, and what he finds is intense poltergeist activity. At first, it's subtle.
Moving. Probably. So it's just said probably.
In the kitchen, he gathers some evidence.
Span round, obviously nothing there. Just in the kitchen now. Evidence. So alarming, mains, closet. No, it's not.
A moment later, he hears something upstairs. But even more alarming is the disembodied voice that's heard as he spins the camera around. That voice has me thinking there's someone still in the house, but whether spirit or alive, we can only guess. Number 8, mud creature. Is this a mud mermaid or a mythical creature not yet in our lexicon? Trending in the Arabic-speaking YouTube community, the compilation featuring this thumbnail image was shared by Khalid Ovich. There is no video associated with the image in the listicle, however, and I found no leads to understand the context. The creature of the mud has normal human-looking hands, arms, and hair, but the rest of its body is obscure underwater. From what we can see, though, it appears that the body ends in a mermaid tail. It's the color of the figure that has me questioning whether or not it actually is a mermaid. I've never seen one with this muddy copper coloring. What do you think? What other mythical creature might it be? Please share your theory in the comments, and if you have any further info about the image's original source, let me know. Perhaps it can bring us closer to the truth. Number 7, haunted house. After leaving cameras inside this haunted house, YouTube team Ghost Theory finds exactly what they were looking for. As they head inside to set up, they start hearing discreet noises.
Can you hear that? Yeah. Yeah.
Then the noises get louder. They leave the cameras alone inside the house, and they capture these noises. A little later, the camera moves. When they return and find the camera on the ground, they're certainly surprised.
Moving. What do you mean not to move? Look at the camera. Camera.
Was the camera just unsteady, or did a ghost push it over? In my opinion, the spirits that haunt this house don't like being filmed. Number 6, figure in the doorway. Pay attention with this one. Redditor Seance Has Begun is wondering what the community thinks of this figure behind the door. Watch closely.
I won't break them. Michelle's getting like really good at the drums. So you might have some competition when you get back. We love you. We'll see you soon.
The figure is there, and then it disappears. What do you think it is? Some in the comments are frightened by this. I feel uneasy too, but I'm positive this ghostly figure is jealous of their aliveness. Number 5, overnight challenge. Could you stay overnight in a haunted hotel? YouTuber ZoeTube challenged herself to do so, and this is what happened.
Look at that creepy room. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm unhappy here and I'm leaving.
She then winds up in a bad spot.
This is so creepy.
Wait. No, hon, you can't go in there. You're not supposed to be in there. We gotta go back this way.
What was in that hallway? Despite being told not to, she returns and discovers some treasure.
Okay. It was a little bit dangerous. I'm like really nervous right now. Oh my. It's a pearl necklace. It's the bacon red. I cannot believe this right now.
But after landing the pearl necklace, she is chased down by a faceless villain.
Is somebody there? Hello?
I feel the lack of facial features makes this creature somehow creepier. I think Zoe made it out just in time, and I'd suggest she get rid of that pearl necklace ASAP. It's sure to be cursed. Number 4, house waiting for humans. This house is just waiting for humans. Through Cameraman A and Cameraman M, YouTube channel Fourth Wall documents this home's paranormal activity. First, the sliding door. When Cameraman A goes to check behind it, there's nothing there. Continuing through the home, he hears more strange noises. Three months later, Cameraman M returns, and he captures this. Can you see the shadow figure behind the door? Leaving the camera in another room, he also captures this. It looks like another figure in the window, and its movement coincides with the door swinging open. I definitely think this house is just waiting for humans, and what it does is then drive them to insanity. For more scary videos like this one, be sure to check out Fourth Wall's channel. All videos have English subtitles. Number 3, poltergeist activity. YouTuber NM Ghost Hunter has a poltergeist problem. This time, it's destroyed their dollhouse. It seems to calm for a moment before erupting into action again. Here's another look from just one of the cameras. It looks to me like this poltergeist is no friend to children, and I think its destruction could be dangerous. Number 2, Bel Air House. Is the Bel Air House one of the most haunted houses in the world? YouTube team outsider Paranormal SWPA heads to Ohio to see for themselves. Downstairs, something plays the piano.
Look, like it's standing. My whole arm's standing up.
Hey, that was cool.
A little later, it sounds like it's played again.
Look, like it's standing. My whole arm's standing up.
Hey, that was cool.
And then, one more time.
With you?
It sounds like she's right here.
Well, this isn't solid proof. I think it's pretty chilling nevertheless, and I believe the phantom pianist is not of the living. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. Beethoven fans. Some ghosts are into rock and roll, others are into classical music. YouTube team Afterlife Road Productions discovered that the ghosts in Foot Rockwell Cemetery are actually big Beethoven fans.
It just said Beethoven.
The EVP was captured after playing Beethoven to their spirit audience. And it wasn't the only Beethoven request they received. Should they continue to accommodate this request? I think it's probably best they keep Beethoven coming, or these spirits might become restless and upset, and I can't foresee that leading to anything good.
Nothing's there. Just look. What do you mean? Mom! Oh my no, look at me, look!